Up here falling every other tour day or every other day now. I mean, she fell at her last show on the chair looking crazy. She fell like before the Super Bowl outside on a robot. Now she's falling on stage again. Last night, like the floor came down and she tripped and fell on her BBL. BBL damn near popped and exploded and caused a crime scene. I mean, what is going on at this tour? What's going on with Cardi B? Like, it's just too much right now. Now, I have some theories as to why issues keep happening at her tours, because she has too much going on. She's dealing with Stephon Diggs. She is obviously trying to be online, bragging about her tour stats and bragging about this, bragging about that. Then she's also having to deal with her newborn. She's tired traveling, having to memorize show, choreograph, and all that stuff. And she just has too much on her plate. And that's the problem with her. She needs to lock in. You're doing too damn much. You online trying to be given, oh, I'm the baddest in the game. Well, you need to be rehearsing more. Because obviously you missed your mark or missed your spot or something happened. All right? This would never happen to Beyonce. Beyonce would never accidentally fall down the lift. Never. Beyonce will be on mark, on time, before the people who work the stage are on time. All right? And that's the problem with Cardi B. I feel like she gassed her head up so much just the past week. Because in the past week, y'all, she been popping it. Oh, yeah, I'm the best. I'm on top. Y'all mad, y'all mad, y'all mad. Bitch, you keep falling. How you on top? You keep falling. Name one time Nicki Minaj fell on tour. Oh. But I can't compare her to Nicki Minaj now. Right, oh. But y'all keep doing that every other day. Stop it. Point me to one time when Nicki Minaj fell on tour. No, seriously. You thought I was falling? I love you! I love you! I fucking love you! Who thought I was falling? And also, when it comes to Cardi B's tour, I do feel like she's doing too damn much. I feel like she's doing too damn much. It's too much going on. They saying it's high energy. It's high energy. No, it's overstimulating. Okay, it's just a lot going on. Now, some people are blaming her BBL for this. They're saying, oh, her BBL is so big, it's weighing her down. BBL heavy as bricks. BBL is giving very much 50 tons of weight. BBL is getting melted down to the gravity that is pulling her down with every stomp. And, you know, I can see that too. But at the same time, I also do feel like when it comes down to it, I think it's the BBL, her life situation right now is too much going on. The tour is overstimulating. And I think that she needs to practice some more. I told y'all, she barely had time to practice. I told y'all, the first few shows are going to be messy. I told y'all that. I already told y'all that. But it's like when I say stuff, I'm a hater. Oh, you're hating. Oh, you being messy. Fuck you. How about that? Moving on, Cardi B's also causing conversation because they're trying to figure out, wait, who is she dissing on tour? She was on tour and she's popping it at the camera in the audience like, oh, I'm talented. I got the most talent in the game. Don't talk to me about talent. Nobody can mess with me. Nobody can touch me. Like, I'm really that girl. I'm really that. Like, you can't mess with me. Oh, for real? Don't talk to me about talent. Don't talk to me about nothing, bitch. I'm really like that. Real fast, bitch. Calm down. Quicker they lift up, the quicker they fall down. More thick. Twitter must be gassing them heavy. Yeah, I'm confused on how you say, oh, I'm the most talented. I got real fans in the stadium or whatever, arena. And after you say that, you rap the most trashiest bars of all time. Like, after you say that little, like, you know, popping the lyric, whatever, you start rapping like a trash artist. Like, you don't sound good. I don't know how you can say, oh, don't talk to me about talent. Don't talk to me about numbers. And then you rap some trash shit. Like, what are you doing? We are also getting threatened by a new album. Cardi B says that this year she is going to be dropping Cardi B 3, her third album, because she knew her second one flopped.
I'm ready.
Let's fucking do it. Let's cook this shit up, man.
Before the year ends?
Absolutely.
Another one. Album 3 coming up.
POV, you just paid your ghostwriter to write 10 more songs. Now you're feeling confident because you got some songs in production while you on tour. Girl, stop. You're not slick. Okay, you're not slick. Girl, I'm surprised. The way you don't write, I'm surprised you don't already have 6 or 7 albums out. That's a shame. The way you don't write, you would think Cardi B taking so long to drop her albums is because she takes so much time in the studio writing and, you know, coming up with bars. You don't write shit, so it shouldn't be that hard for you to have albums out. You should have been on your 7th or 8th album by now. You could have had an album out every 6 months by the way you don't write. I'm confused. Album number 3 on the way. No, what are you talking about? No. You need to finish this tour. You falling this shit. Worry about the next album. Your priorities messed up. You got too much going on. Make sure you can keep yourself on 2 feet first. Worry about the next album. Moving on to Doja Cat. As you all know, Doja Cat, she was recently online shading the barbs. And she was on Twitch, right? And she had her email account up on her Twitch stream. Basically, she forgot that it was on the screen while she was playing her game or whatever. And the first thing that came out of her mouth was, damn, a barb is about to hack me. Okay, now, we were all wondering, confused, like, Doja, what are you talking about? Barbs are not watching your stream and checking for you for updates, so I'm confused, okay? But people are saying this. They said, knowing Doja Cat, this might be another stunt. The barbs haven't been paying her any attention lately. Okay, they said that every failed rapper runs to Twitch. Doja Cat isn't a failed rapper. She's just in her, like, low moment right now. I think she's definitely going to come back up, but she's in a low moment. But People are also saying this. They said, bro, I can't stand this lady. She love playing white woman games. She know what she be doing, then act oblivious when she gets caught out. She is itching and itching to have that public feud, LOL. I feel like Doja Cat would throw a rock and hide her hands, but she doesn't want no real beef, okay? But let's be real, right? If Doja Cat and Barb's and Nicki Minaj were on good terms, she wouldn't feel the need to say, Barb's are going to attack me or hack me. You see what I'm saying? She wouldn't need to say that. So she knows that there's some tension, there's some beef, there's some issues going on behind the scenes. But I want to know, too, right? Other than the cowgirl drama, what happened between Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat? Like, why is there beef? What's going on? I feel like Doja Cat probably did some passive-aggressive-ish because Doja Cat is passive-aggressive. She isn't, like, aggressive to where, like, oh, she's a bad guy, but she's gonna, like, be passive. Like, she's, like, nice nasty, you know? And I can't stand nice nasty. I'd rather a hoe just be nasty than be nice nasty because you being nice nasty shows that you're low-key a coward. You can't stand on how mean you really are. And I can't stand that. If you're gonna be mean, be mean. And cool. Like, I can't stand when people want to camouflage who they really are. Be that. Be mean. And that's where I feel like Doja Cat be going wrong. Because that's why she has no fans, because she's not nice as a person. I don't think she's nice as a person. I don't think so. Is she talented? Is she amazing at her craft? Yes. But she also has a bratty teenager attitude. You too grown to be saying the Barbs are going to attack me. How old are you? What is this, middle school? The Barbs are going to get me. Nobody cares about you like that right now. You are like low-key not in anybody's mind right now, Doja. Your recent album is tanking. The most people care about you for is Planet Her. An old-ass album from 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Relax, you're fine. Nobody gonna hack that shitty-ass Gmail. Moving on to the Met Gala. Yes, the Met Gala is here. The Met has announced the 2026 dress code. The dress code is fashion is art. I'm confused. I mean, duh. I mean, isn't that like common knowledge? Like, that's not a theme. I don't know what they want us to do with that theme. On Monday, May 4th, guests will celebrate the costume art spring exhibition at the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute. They said, do you think Rihanna will attend this year? Question mark. Yeah, I think she will be. I think so. I mean, she may pop out with another baby pregnancy announcement, so, we're gonna see. But I think this theme is kind of dumb because it's just too broad. Fashion is art. I could put on a trash bag and call it art. Oh, it's art. I don't understand. But I do think that when it comes down to the Met Gala, though, people kind of wear what they want anyway. Like, people wear what they want. They don't really be caring about what the theme is or what the down or yeah. You know what I'm saying? People don't be giving a F.
Vogue just announced the dress code for the 2026 Met Gala, and it's fashion as art. They're inviting guests to express their relationship to fashion as an embodied art form. And I feel like no matter what the theme is, people will still miss it. I feel like this is an easy thing for anyone to grasp, but it will still be missed. We'll still see the traditional suits, we'll still see the regular sequence gowns, and we'll still judge from our beds and our couches. I just hope that this year is different. Fashion is art. You cannot go wrong with this. You literally cannot go wrong with it. You can draw from the natural elements, you can draw from architecture, you can draw from anything, anime, you can draw from anything, film, movie, it could be anything. Just be creative. It's gonna be boring, but like, you have the chance to not be boring like everyone fucking else is. I don't know, it's gonna be another boring watch. Beyonce is returning for the first time since 2016. She's co-hosting with Venus Williams alongside Nicole Kidman as well, and Wintour. It could be a full house. It's Beyonce's there. It could be a full house. It could be entertaining. It could be memorable. If people just stick to the theme. Will they stick to the theme? Absolutely not.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Tyler was online vibing to Young Miami's Tea Time song, and it seemed like Young Miami supports it. She reposted it, and she put some tea emojis over it. So apparently, this beef is over, I'm guessing, question mark. Now, Carisha, you did all that. Carisha, you're embarrassing. You're just so embarrassing. Like, in all aspects of your life, you're just embarrassing. How are we gonna go online, right? Bash a girl for like 2 to 3 days straight, back to back, and then say she stole your song, she wants to be you, she wants to have your life, and then the song goes viral, that she allegedly stole, Chanel goes viral by Tyler. Then you come back around again when Tyler makes a video to your song, and then now you supporting it. Like, that's embarrassing. You did all that hooting and hollering just to be on her side at the end. Like, I think she probably realized, oh wait, like, she was wrong. I think Tyler probably showed her the receipts of her been having that song in the vault for a long time, because Chanel been around for a long time. Tyler Chanel has been around for a long time. And I think she's just dumb. Like, I think she's just a slow, like, brainless bird. Because let's be genuinely honest here. Why are we sitting around here attacking Tyler? Y'all are in 2 different lanes. I can see if you was beefing with Cardi, or I can see if you beefing with maybe Mona Leo, Flo Milli. Tyler is in a whole different, like, category of the internet and of the music industry. Stop it. It's corny to me. It's very corny, very tacky, very lame. And you had no reason to go after that girl, Carisha. No reason at all. You're disgusting, you're nasty, you're filthy. Go brush your teeth and go wipe behind your neck. You filthy slut. Moving on to Sky Jackson's BD, Yerky Yerky. He has allegedly overdosed in his cell this morning. He's currently in a coma. They said he was just sentenced to 2 mandatory life sentences 3 weeks ago. They're saying, let's pray for Yerky Yerky and Sky. I'm not praying for shit. But, I do feel bad for Sky Jackson. Her career is now in the toilet. She's not getting booked for nothing. She is a BM to Yerky Yerky. She's out here looking crazy on Snapchat every single day. It's just a hot mess. I mean, I really feel bad for Sky. Like, who would have known? Who would have known this would happen to Sky Jackson? I mean, seriously. But low-key, these child stars, they kind of are like set up for failure. I mean, because, like, being a child star is kind of hard if you think about it. Like, you come in the game as a child star and you have to do so much work to get out of that box. It's not easy to go from child star to adult star. It takes a lot of work. You have to get out of that mode of, like, being for the kid audience and then now the adult audience. And it's like, it's just not easy. And Sky gets booked for no role. I mean, what role she got booked for? Last time I seen her on my screen was in that Lil Nas X music video. Like, seriously, like, it's sad. Somebody need to tell Sky, girl, we feel bad for you. All right, y'all, moving on to Nicki Minaj. We want to talk. It's time to talk. What is the update of album number 6? Nicki Minaj did recently reveal that she is going to be coming back with the new album because her label has renegotiated her contract. So everybody is saying, wait, Nicki, that means that the music could be coming, like, in March still, right? It's coming in March again? Well, I don't think it's coming that soon. That's like, what, 3-4 weeks from now? No, I don't think it's coming March 27th. But it's coming soon, but she did tell us that we have an update, and it's coming.
Okay. I guess my label still likes me. Anyway, chill. But you know something, my darlings? Well, like I told you before, and I was not lying, I already have a bunch of music done, and it's so good. It really is, you guys. But I don't feel right talking about music because I'm not in my music era. Psych. That's a little jokey joke. Okay, so, Barb,
Now, me personally, I think that it's coming out, I would say, maybe August. I could see maybe July, August, but right now, or the next 2 to 3 months, no. Definitely not. You can low-key tell Nicki isn't really in that mode right now. She's definitely in her politics bag, and she did say she was joking. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, you're serious, Nicki. You're not in your music bag. It's okay. I can tell. We all can tell. You're in your politician Barbie era, which is fine, but I feel like for a certain period of time, I always wondered, how does Republic feel about her politician era? You know, are they supportive? Are they not? And obviously they are, because they allow her to renegotiate. But I also do feel like when it comes down to it, a lot of the people on labels and powerful people who have a lot of money, who have a lot of control in these different spaces, they are definitely Republicans. Because, you know, like I said, Trump benefits the rich and the wealthy. And let's be real, like, come on. Behind the scenes, a lot of them support Trump. Let's stop acting dumb and dense. They all do. Most of them do. They want to protect their wealth. They want to protect their income, their stats, their businesses, their coin. They support Trump. You see what I'm saying? And people thought that Republic was mad at her because she was supporting Trump. And it was ruining her legacy, ruining her label, ruining her numbers, her fan base, her money coming in. But no, I don't really think so. Like that, in my opinion. So let's talk, let's chat. When y'all think it's coming out? When is the new update for the album? What is the new date, actually? And what can we expect? All right, you know, at this point in the game, I'm ready for anything. Honestly, I'm not gonna be too harsh, okay? But let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get it on and popping. I mean, seriously, I'm ready. What's the hold at? Okay, what's the hold at? Moving on to DaBaby. DaBaby explains why he quote unquote fell off, saying he chose to not sell out after seeing firsthand experiences of other rappers from his era doing rituals. All right, DaBaby says, I could write a book. That's how this ish goes for real. All right, so DaBaby's explaining why he fell off and why he's not popping anymore in this interview, and he really is quote unquote exposing it all, as they say. But I feel like he's not being authentic fully about why he really fell off. Let's be real.
That ain't what I'm here for.
A humiliation ritual.
You can call it that. Real. I mean, that's me for real. That's me for real. But like, you know, when you get the,
You were right at that level.
I'm telling you,
To where you gone over, do or die.
bro. I'm telling you,
And God made you say what you said on that stage to go on and rush it.
exactly. Because I was there. I could tell you about this. I'm telling you, I could write a book. That's how this go for real. Like so.
Well, you saw with your own 2 eyes
Yeah.
that if I wanted to make it,
The world saw it. That's the thing. But they just, you know, it get put in the media. Man, this is what America made on. We'll go down a rabbit hole talking about this real knowledge. Like this, what you need to know. Like you can take it as far back as you want to. A lot of them went through this, and they gonna spank you. You get what I'm saying? You don't play ball.
Somebody said, how you try gay people unprovoked, lose them, turn on Megan Thee Stallion, lose women, and then rap the same on every record, lose men, and now it's because you did not do a ritual, okay? And I agree with that. DaBaby, you know, people who are narcissistic or like very deep into their ego, every failure is out of their power. Like, oh, it wasn't my fault. It was the industry. They wanted me to do ritual. I'm not doing. You know, they wanted me. No, your music got trash. It got stagnant. It got boring. It got very repetitive. You were dissing the LGBT community in a time. Let me say this too, y'all. He dissed them in a time where everybody wanted to be woke. 2020/2021 was the era where everybody was so like, I'm woke and all live. We need to support everybody and like we need to make sure everybody's good, and you know, it was that era of like just righteousness, and everybody was so like trying to be on the right side of history. And during that time period, you were making anti-LGBT jokes. So at that point of the game, people stopped supporting you, and you were entering that pop space. He had a hit song out with Dua Lipa called Moonlight, Levitating, right? Levitating. And that was, you know, it was his biggest hit at the time. And at the peak of that song, he did that weird stuff. And then, boom, career crashed. You see what I'm saying? Career just went downhill from there. But Let's talk, let's chat. What's your opinion on that? Moving on to Ray J. They said Ray J's LA home was swarmed by cops after a DV call. What is going on with Ray J? He has so much going on. Ain't you sick? Why you on here arguing and you sick? Allegedly, supposed to be, they said he had like 2 weeks to live. Them 2 weeks been passed. I'm confused. Now you getting DV calls to your house? Like, Ray J, what happened? Somebody call Brandy. Brandy, help your brother out. What's tea? Like, seriously, like, I don't know. I feel like ever since he got with Kim, his career has been on a downward spiral ever since. I mean, just drama after drama after drama after. The fans want to know, Latto, where are you at with the music? They're saying, do Latto need a ride to the studio or something? What the F? Now, I feel like Latto was pregnant, number one. That's number one. Number two, she's not talented. Her music is like one trick pony. So if she goes in the studio, we're going to hear some new version of Put on the Floor, some new version of Sunday Service, some new version of Georgia Peach, some new version of Big Energy. I don't think we need that anymore. Also, I feel like when it comes to Latto and her music career, I think she needs to branch out some more. Like, she needs to go and do some R&B songs, do some like slow emotional songs. Why is everything about Big Mama, big cars, big houses, yo man, boring. Big butt, boring. Cheetah print, boring. It's getting boring. I really feel like there's going to be a collapse in the music industry with these rap girls because everything is getting redundant and boring. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny no more. Like, nobody is interesting. Nobody is thought-provoking. Nobody is, like, creative in a way where they can do certain things and make it land well. You know, when other rap girls do creative stuff, it comes across as corny and forced because it seems like they're trying to be different for the sake of being different versus it actually being something they want to do. Like, it's like somebody at a board meeting said, hey, you should go do this. You should go and make an anime movie. You should go and, you know, do a 3-part rap act album. Moving on to Cardi. Fans of Cardi B, aka Barty Gangs, are asking her to release a new album featuring major artists. As you all know, she said her new album is coming out this year. And they said that this comes after the disappointment performance of her recent album, Am I the Trauma, on the charts. They want 13 to 16 tracks. They want 3 to 7 male collabs. They want 2 female collaborations. They want The Weeknd, Travis Scott, Playboi Carti, Bruno Mars, Gunna, Future, and Kendrick Lamar on one album. Y'all hoes are dumb as hell. Why is this, what? She can't afford that no more? They said they want the lead single in May and June and an album to come out in August through October. No. And no shade, Cardi, I feel like if you want to win, you need to go into that Latin market. You know, you need to be up there competing with Bad Bunny. Because no shade, the hood trap club bangers are getting played out. You know, it's getting played out. And I think you're going to have to go to that market and demographic because I think that's the only thing left for you right now when it comes to having a big album. If you want a big album, you got to go change markets. But if you want to have an album that does decent, that does mediocre numbers and, you know, pretty chill, okay, you can still do what you're doing now. But if you really want to win, you got to branch out. And I feel like every artist who is from another culture, like Rihanna, she did her first 2 albums were, you know, music from the islands. You know, when it came to Tyler, she has her A-pop music, her Ampiano, Afrobeats aesthetic type of thing. When it comes to Bad Bunny, when it comes to even Selena Gomez, like they all have like projects or songs where they're tapping into their culture. And Cardi, you should do the same. Leave us alone. We're tired. America's tired of you. America's genuinely tired of you. Seriously, we're tired of that BBL falling every other week. We're tired of that BBL heavy as shit. We're tired of that BBL stinking. We're tired of the BBL. We're tired of everything. Leave us alone. Leave us out the group chat, for real. It seems like Jamie Foxx is not happy at all. Jamie Foxx drags the Tourette syndrome man who shouted the N-word when Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were presenting at the BAFTA Awards. Y'all, that was a crazy thing. And people in my comments were saying, oh, well, you know, that can happen sometimes because it shows that that's what they're thinking. And they said, out of all the words you could have said, Tourette makes you say that. Nah, he meant that ish, unacceptable. And I tried to be like, you know, fair and stuff because I don't want to be mean to anybody who has that syndrome or whatever. But I did find that a bit offensive and weird. Mind you, it was mad loud and everybody could hear it. So, yeah, child. But y'all, let's talk, let's chat. How do y'all feel about that? What's your opinion on that? And that's all I got for you.